Well, hello everyone. This is round 2 of Michelle in her car. And I'm not doing Baphomet ears, I'm doing 1, 2. Okay, just so you know. I'm not giving you any esoteric sign. See how they commandeer everything? We can't even use our hands without somehow being misinterpreted because of these people with their signs and their symbols. Anyway, today's video is because I wanted to make some clarifications about the video I made the other day, makeup and all these secret posers and all that. In the video, I said, I'm comfortable with my beauty. And that's not what I meant, okay? What I meant was, women are beautiful. Women without a stitch of makeup have soft features. That was my point. Not that I'm some kind of beauty queen, okay? In fact, there are very few pictures of me around throughout the years because I shy away from the camera. The only pictures I have really are when I'm on vacation or at family events, Christmas, barbecues, whatever. Anyway, so I'm well aware of what narcissistic personality disorder is. I do have a psych degree. Okay, I guess I want to talk about why it is that I'm showing my face. I touched on it, but I have never made a video on a client that I have treated. That would be a HIPAA violation and very, very dangerous as well, because of what they might do to me. Okay, so I am taking a calculated risk by showing my face, but people are doing hit pieces on me, so I feel as though at this point it's a moot point. I might as well show my face. And to be honest, I'm tired of being in hiding. I'm a very assertive person, in case people haven't noticed. Okay, and I don't like doing videos where I'm pointing at a building or pointing at my thigh or pointing at a tree and talking. I like to be expressive, and I'm feeling especially liberated these days. I'm feeling especially happy these days. And part of that has to do with the fact that I've made a decision to not treat any Hollywood people, including models, which I did treat a couple of models last week. I am going to continue to treat some people, but they're not going to be related to Hollywood at all. No actors, actresses, producers, directors, singers, pop stars, nobody else. Okay? Just this one set of people, which I will not talk about. And I might seek a role as, an administration role in a health care setting. I'm thinking about doing that again because the pandemic is kind of calming down a little bit in California. So, sorry, I'm getting messages. It's calming down a little bit, so I may be able to work at a facility. Anyway, the reason I'm showing my face also has to do with the fact that I want to dispel any rumors about my gender. Okay, it's very clear. Look at my little short neck, and it does not have an Adam's apple. Okay, no, there is no Adam's apple. I am tiny. I have narrow shoulders. Anyway, this is not a transvestigation video. People are attacking me, and I'm not one to stand by and just be attacked. That's just not in my nature. YouTube is censoring everybody, and there are a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing out there. I want people to be careful about who they listen to. Like the person that, the Inanna person who is doing a video on me, and there's others too, but I pointed out the Inanna girl the name is even occult, okay? Even her name is pagan, okay? It's from paganism. She says that she took anatomy classes in high school, so she feels qualified since it was her favorite subject. Anyway, oh boy. Oh boy. I'm not saying you need to be a doctor or a clinician or a PT person to transvestigate, but there are people out there that literally don't know what they're talking about. How anyone could ever think I was a male is bizarro. I have every single trait of a woman. I am 5'3" and very tiny, very hourglass. These hips do not lie. Not like Shakira's hips that do lie. Okay? These hips don't lie. Anyway, I'm taking this calculated risk because I know I'm not going to treat celebrities anymore. And I don't think there's really any motivation from the people I've treated to come after me because I'm not talking about them. I'm never going to mention their names. I actually did have a near-death experience, a horrible experience with a celebrity. And I'm not going to talk about it. I can't talk about it. And the person would know what it was. And it was one of the reasons that I stopped showing my face in the first place. Also, I was recognized in public in San Francisco, and that scared me. But I'm going to show my face, and whatever happens, happens, okay? My channel is continually being canceled, and I want to be a voice of reason. I want to be a voice not just talking about the distortion of femininity and masculinity, but about a lot of the agendas, right? We're dealing with some very, I'm going to use some code words, but pokes in the arm. We're dealing with muzzles, both physically and emotionally. And so I want to be able to talk about those subjects and not point at a tree. That's all. So anyway, there are other channels that are doing hit pieces. I'm not going to say the names because I really don't want them getting any hits. And my channel is so small right now that I'm just not feeling terribly threatened. Again, there's a small chance a celebrity could see me, but I think it's worth the risk, to be honest with you. It's all good. I just am feeling not invincible, but I don't know, optimistic about the future. And things are getting better even here in California. So there are restaurants that are opening. I'm seeing less people wear masks. It's still not great, okay? It's still not great, but the sun is shining, the weather is changing. I just feel more optimistic. The dark winter is almost over, at least here in California. So, okay, this is kind of a rambling video, but I wanted to clarify that I wasn't saying I'm some kind of beauty queen. I was saying that women are beautiful and delicate, and they don't need to do all that face contouring and stuff and piles of makeup on their face because they already have soft features, okay? They don't need to bake and contour and whatever those other words are. I don't know them very well because I don't do them. And put all that goop on your face. That's actually one of the things I wanted to talk about, okay? I use organic makeup as much as possible. I use powder on my face, and I know exactly what's in it, the biochemics of it. And like for my body, I don't use anything with paraffins. I use coconut oil for my skin. Coconut oil is antimicrobial, okay? It's really good for you. It's a medium chain triglyceride, and it's great for cooking. It's really great for the skin and hair. It's fantastic. There are a few people who have an allergy to it, but it's rare. Anyway, women are soft and beautiful, right? We come in all shapes and sizes. We come in all different shades. And that was really the point of my video, not some narcissistic rant about my beauty. Okay, it's to talk about how these agendas are trying to steal femininity, and we shouldn't let them. Okay, let's not allow these elite monsters to take away not just our female beauty, but our integrity, the way we carry ourselves. You know, you turn on the TV and the music, and women are acting just disgusting, okay? I am not saying that women don't have a right to be free, don't have a right to vote, don't have a right to do those things, but you must admit there are some really salacious things happening on TV and on the radio, things being said, mostly on the TV though. And it makes sense because it's a bunch of posers, right? Real women don't talk about their, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. Hopefully it's not too offensive. Real women don't go around talking about their vagina like Cardi B does. Okay? Cardi B talks about it because he doesn't have one. I don't know what he has, but it isn't a woman's body. Okay? So these vulgar people are out and about talking about their private parts and stuff because they are trying to socially engineer young girls and women to behave that way. This is about social engineering. Anyway, I have an appointment I have to go to, so I'll cut this video short, but I just want to say, yay, I'm back. Yay, they can't stop me. I'm showing my face. Now, if I disappear, you guys, you'll know what happens. I mean, if I literally disappear, you'll know maybe one of the celebs got very mad. But I don't think that's going to happen. Thank you guys for all of your beautiful thoughts and sentiments towards me. I'm doing fantastic. I did lose my job as an administrator at a healthcare facility because I told clients that had congestive heart failure and emphysema to take their masks off. How dare I? Anyway, all right, guys. God bless. See you soon.